just when things couldn't get worse for Diddy, his legal troubles have escalated even further. Diddy is now in custody at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, reportedly under self-deletion watch. His detainment here is a stark contrast to the glamorous lifestyle he once led, and it's become clear that these allegations are more than just rumors. Diddy's detainment status is no small matter. According to reports, authorities have classified him as a potential flight risk, which means they believe he could pose a risk to the community or try to leave the country. This classification hints at the severity of the allegations against him, painting a troubling picture that's worlds away from the luxury and success Diddy is known for. But what led to this shocking turn of events? It all started with a lawsuit filed by his former girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura. Cassie's lawsuit details a relationship that she says was filled with manipulation, control, and even instances of physical abuse. She claims that when they began dating in 2005, Diddy pulled her into a fast-paced lifestyle fueled by parties, fame, and reportedly substance use. According to Cassie, Diddy used his power to control her, even pushing her into uncomfortable situations that made her feel trapped. Her lawsuit opened the floodgates, with more than 120 other individuals reportedly stepping forward with their own accusations. These claims include stories of physical intimidation, forced encounters, and a disturbing culture of fear and control that they say Diddy maintained over those around him. There's mention of so-called freak-offs, alleged events that Diddy is accused of organizing and filming without the participants' consent. Federal investigators are now combing through his properties, looking for digital records and evidence to support these accusations. But perhaps one of the most shocking aspects of this case is the stark contrast between Diddy's public image and the serious accusations against him. For decades, he's been known as a powerhouse in the music industry, a successful entrepreneur, and a style icon. These allegations reveal a side of him that couldn't be further from his polished image. Insiders claim that Diddy had a way of instilling fear, wielding his influence in a way that kept those around him silent. It's possible that this culture of silence delayed these allegations from surfacing for years. Cassie's lawsuit did not go to trial, however. She and Diddy reached a confidential settlement soon after she filed, effectively closing her case without a full public hearing. The settlement means that certain details, which might have come out during a trial, will remain private. But even with the case settled, Cassie's lawsuit has had a lasting impact. Since then, several more civil lawsuits have been filed, and Diddy's legal troubles only seem to be growing. 7 new plaintiffs have come forward, including both men and women, each bringing fresh allegations of misconduct. These additional lawsuits cover alleged incidents that go back as far as the year 2000 and span multiple cities, including New York, Los Angeles, and Las Vegas. The claims are alarming, with accusations from some plaintiffs who say they were very young at the time. One plaintiff alleges she was only 13 years old when Diddy allegedly harmed her at an after-party for the MTV Music Video Awards. Another young man who was 17 claims Diddy approached him at a party in 2022, allegedly drugging and assaulting him later that evening. Diddy's legal team has denied all allegations, calling them baseless and vowing to defend his reputation in court. They've also requested gag orders, which would prevent his accusers from publicly sharing details about the case. However, Cassie's legal team argues that if Diddy's supporters can openly speak in his favor, then his accusers should also have the right to share their stories. This conflict over who can speak publicly has only fueled the media coverage and deepened the divide in public opinion over Diddy's character. Facing over 24 lawsuits, Diddy's legal troubles are only growing more complicated. As he remains in custody at the Brooklyn Detention Center, the severity of these allegations and the sheer number of accusers could have lasting consequences for his career, his business ventures, and his legacy. Will Diddy be able to clear his name, or is this the end of an era for one of music's most iconic figures? In a surprising twist, Cassie and Diddy quickly reached a confidential settlement following her lawsuit. This means that a trial won't happen, and any additional evidence won't be made public through legal proceedings. But even with this settlement, Cassie's case had already opened the floodgates. Since her lawsuit, others have come forward, leading to 7 new civil lawsuits with allegations of misconduct and abuse. These accusations come from both men and women and cover incidents spanning over 2 decades, from as early as 2000 to just last year in 2022. The mounting lawsuits signal that Diddy's legal troubles are far from over, and each new case continues to chip away at his once untouchable image. As more individuals step forward, this story is rapidly evolving, and we'll be here to keep you updated. Insiders close to Diddy have stepped forward, alleging that he used his power to create a culture of fear and silence. They claim that he maintained control by making those around him afraid to speak out. This atmosphere may have kept these accusations hidden for years, with people too intimidated to share what they knew. As these revelations unfold, the gap between Diddy's polished persona and the disturbing claims against him only grows wider. It's a moment of reckoning for an industry icon, and the world is watching. As more allegations come to light, sources are now claiming that some of Hollywood's most high-profile celebrities may be paying victims to stay silent about what they know. According to Ray J, these payouts are happening right now. He revealed that prominent figures are offering money to individuals who have come forward with allegations tied to Diddy, urging them to keep quiet. This move is reportedly an effort by some celebrities to distance themselves from the growing controversy surrounding Diddy and the accusations stemming from events allegedly hosted by him. Ray J didn't mince words when asked if these payments are happening. He confirmed that victims are being approached with offers, presumably in exchange for their silence, as these high-profile figures work to protect their own reputations. The implications here are significant. If true, it suggests that more people, some potentially well-known names, may have been aware of or involved in these alleged incidents, and they are now scrambling to avoid being implicated. The timing of these alleged payouts coincides with Diddy's ongoing legal battles. With over 120 civil cases now tied to allegations against him, the pressure is mounting not just on Diddy, but potentially on others connected to him. Could these efforts to buy silence point to a larger network of complicity? That's a question many are now asking, and the answers could reshape the narrative surrounding this entire scandal. This revelation from Ray J comes as investigators dig deeper into Diddy's past and the allegations tied to his infamous events, often referred to as freak-offs. These events are central to many of the claims against him, and as more people come forward, the list of those accused of attending or being involved continues to grow. It's not just about Diddy anymore. If these payouts are happening, they raise serious questions about accountability and the lengths some are willing to go to protect their reputations. It also shifts the focus onto the broader culture of silence that has allegedly surrounded Diddy and his circle for years. What do you think about these claims? Do these alleged payouts suggest guilt, or are they just an attempt by some to avoid being dragged into the chaos? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for the latest updates on this story and other breaking celebrity news. We'll be here to keep you informed as this situation unfolds.